essence of your soul.
How long can this go on?
Yeah, I think that's right.
This go on.
That's a bad thing to devolve. I was gonna say. Okay, so all the devolve. Okay, let me shadowcast this. No? Okay. Wow. Yeah, you don't devolve Serenade Chain Gang, they come in understated. So that was quite good.
As the master wishes.
Yeah, he's gonna... Yes, I get it. I was already planning on shadowcasting this. Hang on, chat. My browser just... my Twitch tab crashed. It doesn't matter what order I do this in, or what combination I use, as long as I kill the Flame Tongue first, of course. Yeah, I figured as much. Yeah, not only do you not devolve Serenite Chain Gang, but after he... I'm actually going to play a naked Plague Scientist for board control purposes. Worst case scenario is he coins out Highmane, I can Vile Spine it, and then this cleans up one of the Hyenas. Yeah, I saw this video the other day of a N'Zoth rogue in Wild... Yeah, I called it! Alright.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
And I'm not going to bother putting one into this thing because he'll probably use it to kill that. I just hope I have something to bone mare next turn. I saw on YouTube a couple days ago. I believe the guy's name was Steel Mason. He called it the Roll the Bones deck. Cool.
Here we go.
That is one angry mistress of mixtures, huh? Highlighted another one of my clips. Oh, thank goodness. Because I really didn't want to put my face into that. You know what? I probably still will, though. Because I've got mana to do this, and this, and this. So I'm just gonna board control. So in case he's got a second bone mare. But I wanted highlights video of this. I'll put a link in the description. But I'm really hoping Rage Orc picks it up. It was that time the other night when my opponent evolved Dopplegangster, devolved my own board, and gave me Sergeant Sally, and I was able to bone mare her and clear the board. And I submitted it to Rage Orc as well, and I'm really hoping he picks it up because I just picture him doing this animation of Sergeant Sally riding in on a bone mare, and Fan of Knives is probably the way to go here. Wow, into bone mare, no kidding.
Darkness.
This way I get to keep my buffed bone mare. Because Rage Orc does some amazing animations. If you guys haven't seen his channel, he's probably my favorite of all the highlights channels, just because he does like Machinima from World of Warcraft and stuff like that. And I don't know how he does it either, because I saw this clip the other day where both players on the board, one of them was not a priest. They basically cast Archmage Benedictus like 6 times.
Here we go.
You want to buy a funnel cake?
Character that's actually in World of Warcraft. So I don't know how he would do this animation that I have in my head, but I would be really interested to see how he would go about trying it. Alright, so I've got 3 in my N'Zoth pool. This will be an instant concede. No doubt. Because even if that's Unleash the Hounds, it's just not enough. Awesome. So I've only lost one game so far tonight, to Zulak of all things. Well, Bonemare actually benefits from Devolve. Is it worth it to Fan of Knives? No. Well, Bloodlust and Evolve. 3. I don't know if this is necessarily the right play, but I feel better. Wondered that though, and it surprised me that he came into being, and I just lost no, including one of my healings. Boo-hoo. Is Bonemare the play here? Backstabs. I think that's better. So dagger up. Oh wait, I can't play Blood Mage and Aya. It's still strong because I have Bonemare in my hand. Trying to keep his Shadowcaster. Well, okay, I don't have to. I can Bonemare that, and Shuriken that. Could have used my face instead of the Murloc. Don't know that it's gonna matter. Mobs alive and use like these as fodder. Right, exactly. Okay.
The shadows beckon.
I was thinking I was going to Bonemare the Bonemare to take out the defender, but once I picked up the Valspan. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Let's just take this time to do this. After this, we can do all kinds. We're just going to avalanche him with Jades here, and there's nothing he can do about it. I could have double backstabbed here, but backstab double Vine Spawn Slayer on the downside, which is lack of draw. That's no fun. It uses this whole turn. This? Okay. Why not? Let's see what we get. Zeril, kind of weak, but I'll play him as a one of.
So many wonderful poisons.
That's one of the worst toxins in my opinion. I'm just getting it out of my hand. I don't actually have a reason to do that. He does still have a backstab in the deck, so I guess that's one reason to do it. I have lethal, straight up lethal. Ooh! From Swashbuckler, no less. Good for him. Is that the +3 attack? Yeah. So we still have lethal. Big time. Aww. Okay, so 14, 17, +8 is 25, yeah. Well, that's cool, because it's not often my Jades get that big anymore, because the Bonemares tend to close out the game before I can. But that's what I love about this deck is if you
Get 'em, boys.
Ceiling triple.
Well, that kind of a turn is definitely a good time to have Vile Spine. Not bad. If this is what the board looks like after the opponent Dopplegangster evolves, I think that's pretty good, right?
Our girl's best friend.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on?
Yeah,
Because he's
okay. I was just thinking, what if I draw a Shadowcaster? But if I did coin out Valeria, I'd still have to wait to turn 10 to be able to do shenanigans like that. So I think I'm just gonna play. Oh, another mistake. Everyone. Oh, too bad. I've got like the worst hero power for refreshing purposes.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Show me, you fan of knives. This is 1 cost, that's 1 cost. That's 4. So it's probably best to just do this in terms of like evolve and such. In fact, it's the Plague Scientists, Vile Spine Slayers, and Bonemares that make this deck vicious enough that N'Zoth can remain relevant. I gotta stop doing that. Wow, that's really good.
Everyone panic!
Bonemare followed by Valeria the Hollow Shadowcaster. And look at that, I even have something to play at the same time.
Everyone panic!
But because Bonemares are in the deck, N'Zoth isn't necessary. Oof, that's kind of bad. Awesome. I want to thank everybody. This show has been consistently between